firearms?
Actually, very little.
None.
I have no past experience with firearms.
Can you give me one word that explains exactly how you're feeling right now?
Nervous.
Nervous.
My armpits are sweating.
I'm American Gun Chic. I'm in Destin, Florida, and it's Gun Day Monday. Welcome to Emerald Coast Indoor Shooting and Sport.
I'm Matt Heflin. I'm the Director of Operations of Emerald Coast Indoor Shooting and Sport. We're an indoor range with 10 pistol lanes and 5 rifle lanes. We also specialize in NFA items and machine gun rentals. So what makes us different than other ranges in the area is that we do full auto machine gun rentals indoors. Another thing we do differently is the NFA items. When you purchase your NFA items here, you get to shoot it while you wait. Another thing we do here is we do holster certifications. You come in, you do a class with our RSO, they take you to the range, you shoot out of your holster, they certify you, and you're good to go. I take the most pride in customers that believe in us, that keep coming back to us to provide them with the truth about their firearm or when they're purchasing a firearm. We want them to feel like they're welcomed here. We want them to know that we're being honest and knowledgeable with them, and we want them to feel safe. When a customer walks away happy, we feel like it's the greatest accomplishment because we know they're going to go out there and they're going to be safe and protect their loved ones or themselves. We support American Gun Chic's mission because it empowers women and makes them feel safe. When they're out there after they come here and take a class, we know they're out there protecting themselves or their loved ones.
Guys, welcome to Destin, Florida. I'm here putting on a class. We're going to do the classroom part, and then tomorrow we're going to do the shooting part. So I'm just waiting for the students, and I'm super excited.
Okay, my full name is actually Joanne Chappins-Rogers. I'm a software engineer. I am a traveling mom. I have a son that is 12 years old, and I'm married to a former military man.
My name is Ashley Rogers. I work at a marina, sell boats and tackle. I am a mother of 4 children and housewife.
My name is Teresa Wolf. I work for Atlantic Maintenance, and I'm very business oriented.
Joining us as well is a 4th student, in which we will explain more about later.
I decided to come today because I would like to learn how to use a gun, clean a gun.
I want to learn more about handling the guns and the safety of it.
My husband owns a gun. As a retired military, knows how to shoot very well. And I always worry now, especially with some of the home invasions, that if someone did break into my house, I would have to secretly hide in my closet and YouTube how to load his gun and shoot it. And that terrifies me.
So what has your past experience been with firearms?
Actually, very little. I shot a couple times with my husband and really BB guns, but no, nothing.
What has your past experience been with firearms?
None.
I have no past experience with firearms. Never shot one.
When I leave here, I would like to know everything about a gun, how to use it, where it's supposed to be, and everything like that.
To be more comfortable with it, because it scares me.
To understand in what situations I should use a gun, and to feel confident at the end that I understand, the weapon, what it's used for, and how to use it.
Can you give me one word that explains exactly how you're feeling right now?
Nervous.
Nervous.
Nervous. My armpits are sweating.
We begin the class with introductions and short speeches on what drives us to do this. We follow that up with a short video of the first classes I took, so that the ladies can see that I too had the same anxiety that they may be having. We follow up with a speech on a HoneyBadger program we are developing, and then show them some real-world scenarios to defeat the myths that come along with Hollywood movies.
So that's why I'm doing this.
I think it's more relatable, definitely.
Yeah.
After going over and dispelling common media lies and talking points, we move into some safety and dry fire drills.
That little pocket in between the 2 back sights, let me know when you have it lined up. Be super clear. Does everybody have it lined up?
Mm-hmm.
When I shoot, I'm going to shoot 1 bullet, relax my finger, shoot the second bullet. Feel it hard right there. Now slowly keep pressing the trigger. And right there is when your shot would break. And let's say the gun recoils, keep your finger back on the trigger like it was. Good. So that's second shot, good. See, that's good. That was good.
The ladies all did really well. It was time to move on to the range.
So we just got done with the classroom part, and it went really good. We had 4 students, but one student, we kind of had a problem and an issue, and this class is supposed to be to really encourage the girls and get them excited to want to defend themselves and show them the reality of what can happen when you are a victim. So there's a video that we play where there's a woman in Jersey, and she gets attacked by this man. She's just in her house, and her doors are open, and she's like spring cleaning. And this guy comes in and beats the crap out of her and takes her TV. And it's a hard video to watch, even for me watching it multiple times in a row. It's not a pleasant video. And I didn't realize that we had a girl in the class that had an experience like this happen to her before, and it really upset her. So during the middle of the video, she asked if she could leave, and she left the class entirely. I thought she just wanted to sit out for the video, but she asked to leave the class entirely because it bothered her. And that makes me really sad, one, because I didn't know that she has been through that, and I should have, for the future, I know that I could warn people that they can sit out on this one. And 2, it makes me really sad because that happened to her. It makes me really want her to take this class even more, because I want her to take that pain of that happening to her and twist it to where it becomes her strength, where she knows that will never happen to her again, and that almost was like a distant memory of something that will never happen to her again. Maybe, when we come back in this area or in the future, I can talk to her and work her back up to it and get her more comfortable. And, I think she was just overwhelmed with emotion, and she didn't want to feel awkward, and I understand that. I wouldn't want to feel that way either. It's a learning lesson for me, and, for the future, I might just be like, hey, warn some people and let them know, because you never know who's sitting in your class. You have no idea what they've been through or who they are. So the rest of the class continued and went on, and everything went smooth and good. And tomorrow at 9 o'clock, we're going to be hitting the range and doing some actual live firing. So I'm excited for that.
A big thank you to Sportsman's Guide, Emerald Coast Indoor Shooting and Sport, and Just Holster It for making this class possible.